Yo, so we coming to you with another video. I'm in a good mood, but I wasn't. You feel me? I've been down like for 3 days straight. Like my mind felt cluttered. I'm running in the bathroom trying to meditate and shit, listening to yoga and all that type of shit. Like, nigga, body can't even stretch. Like, I can't even stretch with my body. I'm in that bitch in the yoga position, standing up. Nigga can't even sit down in the yoga position. But the moral of the story is this, yo. I feel real good today. And it ain't like good things happen, really. You feel me? I went way up to Pennsylvania. My license was suspended. Shouldn't be driving. It's not suspended. I fixed it. But anyway, something was going on with my license. And I drive way up to Pennsylvania and find out I can't really fix it until New Jersey sent something to Pennsylvania. Just a bunch of bull, a BS. And the moral of the story was, I just relaxed. I just kind of chilled out. I relaxed. It was like, what am I pressuring and acting crazy for? I'm all like acting crazy over, look, they not doing their job. I paid for the ticket. Basically, I paid for a ticket months ago and they never told Pennsylvania. So Pennsylvania like, yeah, we see that you paid for it, but they got to send a receipt. It was just a bunch of dumb stuff. So they faxed it over. Everything was basically taken care of in a way. But it just made me feel so much better that I start calling other people executing shit. I feel okay. Like, I feel forgivable. I said forgivable. I feel like I'm very forgiving. Like, I'm okay. I'm still breathing. I'm okay. Right? So if you out there, you going through shit, yo, sometimes take a deep breath, bro, and just, it's okay. But to touch on something, though, right? I got a man, he was telling me yesterday, I ain't gonna, well, now you know who he is. But anyway, I got a man, and he was talking to me, he like, yo, L, I like the spiritual shit you be on and everything, but that don't bring you money. So I'm sitting there like, well, I think it bring me money because I don't know how I be getting money. I damn sure be spending. I'm driving a Benz, right? That's my go-to. Anytime a nigga say, you ain't getting money, well, I must be doing something right. I got a Benz. Nigga, what class is it? It's a C class. Nigga, stop it. So the moral of the story is, my man's just telling me, like, sometimes you gotta be about it and find motivation, right? Because you could be stuck or stagnant and think you doing something, but really, like, who you really helping, right? And I'm sitting there like, man, that shit hit me a little bit awkwardly. Like, nigga, fuck you talking about? I wouldn't trade my life in for yours. But at the same time, it makes sense, right? So I'm telling y'all spiritual people out there, it's good to keep your spirit. It's good to have that going. Life is like a magnet. You can magnet things towards you. But at the same time, you got to get up and go get it, right? You got to get up and go get it. With a positive attitude, whatever motivates you, you got to go do it. And I realized I didn't have motivation. Usually I get motivated when I'm doubted. I told you a story in the past when my mother doubted me. Nigga, you don't take your ass to a trade school? Ah! Nigga went to college and probably left with a master's after that. So I got to wait till I get doubted. So my thing is, why wait till I get doubted? Why not just take that same fuel I need and remember that, yo, some people going to doubt you. Even they don't have to say it to you verbally, L, but always remember that you've been doubted. Nigga, being 5'7" as a man, you doubted. My whole life I've been little. It wasn't like I was 5'7" my whole life and I was considered tall back in the day. My whole life I've been little. You know what it's like to be a little nigga? When you're a little nigga, you gotta make up for it with big boy shit. I wore big clothes, big chains, big hats, big cars. Like, nigga just gotta be big. I walked on my tippy toes. Nigga, my whole ankle fucked up now. My back hurt. It's hard to be little, right? Because when you look at a man or you think, bro, you like, these niggas, the average nigga is tall to you. You like, this nigga 5'10", but he tall. No, nigga, he's small compared to the tall people. But like I said, you gotta go through a lot when you small. So I had the small man complex. That's what my man called it. He like, y'all little niggas be little. Y'all be acting hella gangster. The littlest niggas in the room act the biggest in the room, right? That was me. You go to a basketball court, if it's not your neighborhood, they not picking you up when you little. I'm on a basketball court, nigga, with a basketball and a book bag, a straight basketball player. Niggas is picking niggas up taller than me that don't play ball. They picking niggas up from the tennis court. Fuck is you doing? He playing tennis. He got a tennis racket in his hand. And these motherfuckers picking him up after me. And then I gotta show off on the side and start dribbling. And then start popping shit like the little nigga acting tough on the court. I'm like, yo, I got next. I don't give a fuck. Straight up. I got next. Like, y'all niggas got me fucked up. I be starting to dunk. I be trying to dribble between my legs, dribbling on his head and shit. Like, I'm telling you, it's hard to be little. So them little niggas out there, hold it down for them little niggas, but know your lane, right? Because I acted tough one time, right? Little nigga, I was acting tough. A nigga punched on me. Yep, that's the moral. He punched on me, and my niggas laughed. And my homies back in the day, no, we was on Elizabeth Ave. We was walking from school. It was a nigga, I ain't gonna drop his name, but it rhymed with Fark, and it start with an M. This mold ear nigga literally, excuse my language if he out there watching this, I don't want no sauce. But I used to bully this nigga, right? When you little, you gotta come up with different strategies not to get bullied. When I first walked outside, I'm like, oh, these niggas is real out here. These niggas is, I'm from Elizabeth Ave. These niggas is bullying the weak link. You gotta be gangsta out this bitch. So I picked up, my mother used to cut my hair short. Nigga had the short haircut with the sandals on, with the matching top and bottom like my sister. She got on pink, I got on blue. Niggas was plucking me in my head like thumpsies. Mom, my hair cut too low. You cutting my hair too low. But she trying to save a buck, so she like, nigga, you ain't about to get the dark seizure, and then you gotta go get another one in a week. So we gonna cut it to his skin. Niggas can see me think. My scalp was moving, you could see it. My shit was so low, you couldn't get a part, right? And I had the sandals on, but I was athletic, hauling ass in my sandals. The sandals big in the front, it can't fit in the gate hole, ma. I'm getting caught in manhunt. You don't understand. She like, boy, go outside with them goddamn sandals. Go out there. I'm looking like a Haitian and I'm a whole American. I'm looking like a Haitian. Niggas calling me Haitian L. Niggas is plucking me. So the moral of the story is, I had to build a big man syndrome. So I was acting gangster as hell out there. You got me fucked up. But anyway, the nigga Mark was one of my victims. Oh shit, I said his name. But nah, I'm walking down the hill. This is a true story. I'm fucking with him. Mo ear ass nigga. Yo, you a tall, big, dumb nigga. I'm looking at my homies like, this is my way to be tall. He a tall ass nigga, too older than me. I probably was like 12. I had to be like 12 or 11. That nigga was like 15. Nigga, I'm talking shit. His mother lived in my building. My mother know his mother. So I'm using this nigga as the butt of my jokes. He ain't in a mood today. I don't know if it's because his book bag was heavy, because he had a big ass book bag that day, was dragging his back. The nigga was bent. He was looking like a number 7. His back was bent. The book bag was too heavy. I'm like, yo, making him the butt of my jokes. Hey, mole ear. So my homies laughing. Let me tell you how homies are too. My homies laughing, they cracking up. Mark had enough. He said, you say something else again, I will fuck you up. You know how Kevin Hart said, you hit me, I will fuck you up. That's right. He said it in one of his This is what the nigga said to me. He said, say that shit again, I'm gonna fuck you up. I looked at my home, hey yo, this nigga's stupid. My voice got low, I got serious, my heart started pounding. I'm like, hey bro, watch your mouth, bro. Don't make no threats to me, my nigga. Why? You know you gotta build yourself up. Yo, don't make no threats to me though. Nah, fuck that. Don't make no threats to me though. I hit it with one of those. My heart pounding like a motherfucker, but I got all my niggas with me. He by himself. We little though. He tall. I swear to God. I said, nigga, you got me fucked up. I think I did the little trip shit when you walk in and the nigga trip you from behind. I tripped him with the big book bag. Boom, brow. Nigga, when I say he hit me with a right hand, this fucking right, hey yo, listen to me, nigga. I still got the scar. It's on one of these faces, nigga. He hit me so hard, nigga. My whole neck, my head, my shit turned the other way. My homies was behind me. He was in the front. But when he hit me, they was in front of me and he was behind. But my feet was pointing towards him still. So the nigga snapped my head around. My head was way around. My head was backwards. So now my head backwards. I'm trying to fight the nigga, but I'm scared now because he knocked sense into me. I said, I shouldn't have never been here. I looked at my homies. When he punched my head around, I looked at my friends and was like, and they was scared, but they still laughed. They was like, oh shit, Mark punched that nigga, yo. I was like, where is he? He punched me, but I don't see him. They like, he's in front of you, but is behind you now. because, you know, he snapped my whole head around. What? He's in front of you, but he's behind now. So I had to turn my body, put my chest towards my friends now, and to look at him. So I'm looking at them with my chest, but my face looking at Mark. And I'm looking at him like this. Hey, yo, you know when you so scared, you make these threats like a nigga fucked up for hitting you? Nigga, he did that. I was like, I sucked my teeth dead ass. I was like, hey, bro, you dead ass right now? I start pulling up my pants. I'm coming up with shit. I'm like, he like in his bag. He like, I don't give a fuck, because now he don't got nothing to lose. He like, I don't give a fuck. You got me fucked up. He's screaming. I'm like, oh, word? I'm acting like I got the strap or something. I'm like, my voice cracking. I'm like, hey, yo, just watch, yo. Watch, bro. My eyes watery. The homies laughing at me. I'm like, he big as hell. I tried to square up, but when I seen the way he didn't square up, anytime a nigga don't square up, it's on. He didn't even square up. He said, I was like this. I was scared. I said, I got you, bro. He's still walking towards me. I start walking the other way. So my face still facing him, but my feet the other way. So I'm walking that way, so I'm walking backwards, really. But you get the drift. He really snapped my neck around. Like, I had to go get surgery to get my shit fixed. That's why I got this cast on right now. This not a face mask. This is a cast. Mark made these. The nigga who punched on me. But anyway, he punched on me, so I made a threat, like, watch when we get down the hill. He lived in my building. Watch. So now I'm trying to scare him with the big niggas I know now. Like, my little niggas ain't do nothing, but watch when I get down there and I tell them. I was snitching at a young age. I'm telling them, you hit me. You too big for me. I'm getting them niggas to fuck you up. And I know exactly who I'm telling. He gonna fuck you up. I'm trying to make threats. I get home, he must have beat me down the hill because it was hard to walk backwards. He snapped my whole head around, so I couldn't see where I was going. So my homies was just trying to make me walk, but I didn't know how to do it. So long story short, I get home, he make it to my mother because he know L mean business. It's on, nigga! You dead. He tell my mother come to me, what the fuck you do to Mark? Mark came to me and told me blah, 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 blah. She know his mother. I'm like, well, this is my way out of this shit. And I'm like, nah, he good. We ain't do nothing. He good. She like, what the fuck is wrong with your head, Larry? Look at me when I'm talking to you. I'm talking my head wrong. It was the other way around. So my mother in there riling and shit. She tripping on me because she's saying, I told you to stop fucking with him because I've been bullying him a lot. You know, I used him as the butt of my jokes because he was big and tall and I was short and I was small, so I needed to grow. So he taught me that day. He hit me. He hit me with some shit, bro. He hit me with one of these, like, I don't know what part, I don't know what part this is, not the knuckle part. Boom. He hit me with this, like, bow, like that shit turned my head around. He turned my head around, and my homies was laughing. I'm like, we ain't gonna jump him, we ain't gonna do nothing, we just gonna let this nigga snap my whole neck. Like, he really did that. So the moral of the story is, watch out for Mark right hand. Cause he's snapping necks, nigga. Straight up. And you little niggas better stop. We need to stick together. If you ain't got another little nigga with you can stand on top of, know what you getting yourself into before you start doing shit. Start acting like a aggressive boyfriend to your girl. She like, you not no killer. This nigga small as hell. He tough as hell with his girl. These little niggas be mad tough with their girl. You ain't beating no man. A man that hit you one time and had your ass shaking on the floor. You know that knockout when a nigga stuck? Yeah. Nigga had you on the floor stuck. Little body. Little niggas can fight though. Don't get it twisted. You try me, I'll dodge that shit or kick the shit out of you or something. But y'all niggas better stop fucking with niggas acting big, bro, if you little, bro. Know your lane, my nigga. Stay in the little lane. Fight the kids, my nigga. When you arguing with a dust, say, where your son at, my nigga? Straight up. Where your newborn at, my nigga? Let's make this fair. Don't be out here fighting men unless you got trained boxing, nigga. Like thyself. Just had to add that. So I whoop ass, just in case this video fooled you. I whoop ass. Yeah. I think Mark punched me and made me get into karate. I actually think that day I started karate. I'm dead ass. I did karate for some years. It's a fact. I got trophies off this shit. First place. I lost one time and that's why I quit. I'm a quitter when I lose. I was whooping ass. Nigga whooped my ass one day. I had to stop that. You mean to tell me I could lose? Wait, I'm undefeated, but I could lose? He was whooping my ass. He wasn't scared of me. He had dreads. I never seen dreads before. I was little. I was like 9. He took my courage away. I was gangster. I was undefeated. I was whooping ass, man. Man, I was whooping ass left and right. This is a true story. You can ask niggas from my hood. I was whooping ass in karate and boxing, bro. I think I was 16-1. My mother ain't have a car. We had to carry my 6-foot trophy down the hill. She in the front, I'm in the back. Boop, 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 boop. Niggas outside before camera phones like, yo, let me take a picture, son. How? Niggas got the old camera. Boop. Shaking and shit. Yo, do your karate stands. I was the first cool ass nigga doing karate. I made it cool. I was gangster. I used to take my karate belt tied on my head. It's a bandana. Y'all got me fucked up, gang. Nigga was in a white gang. I started out with the white belt, white shit tied around my head. Nigga, what the fuck was you, a KKK member, nigga? Take that white bandana off your head. Yeah, I had the white belt on my head, nigga. Then I start moving up. But long story short, a nigga whooped my ass in karate. I thought I was gangster. I stopped stretching. I used to go to the fights like, yo, can I not wear my helmet? Make it fair? And they like, yo, you getting cocky. But the moral of the story was, I was doing nunchucks. Boop, bop, 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 boop. Hit myself in the back of the head. My head started bleeding. My head started bleeding. So I'm looking for excuses not to fight this nigga. I get over there. They call my number 1633. No, I think I was 1738. Fetty. 1738. I'm like, that's me. Mark already had me really looking like Fetty when he snapped my neck. Had my eye dead almost. My eye was dead for a couple of years. So I really was Fetty, 1738. I get over there, my mother panicked. His head! So I'm like, my head? Oh, my shit bleeding from the nunchucks because I was really deep in this shit. So I did the real nunchucks, the shit that be like, boop, 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 boop. The real shit, right? I did the real shit with the metal, Ninja Turtle style. That shit cracked me in the back of my head. My whole cranium was bleeding, right? Them niggas called me over to 1738. I swear to God, I get over there. But I'm undefeated. I ain't worrying about this. This is about to be a breeze. What how I say? A breeze, nigga. I'll kick ass. Undefeated. I walk over to mine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I see a nigga kicking and practicing, like ready to fight. I look like he on the wrong mat. He on my mat. I'm like, hey, my brother, I think you got that one. You fight with them. You good. I'm just 16-0 right now. I think you over there in the Bruce Lee area. He was flipping and shit. So I'm looking. I never seen dreads like that before. He had the Keith Chiefs. Like, them shits was in front of his face. He had the dreads in front of his face with his helmet on. Them shits was over his face. How he see? He's dangerous. If you could whoop an undefeated nigga ass without seeing, the nigga had the dreads. And I'm like, and my mother like, he can't be fighting, his head bleeding. They like, nigga, this karate, this real. He gotta fight, period. I'm like this, looking at my mother. I had the puppy eyes, like the eyes I used to have when she whooped my ass. Like, no, Ma, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I had that face. Nigga, he gave me an ass whooping on my life. I was suicidal out there. I was just running at the nigga like, he was kicking me, boom, kicking me again. He was hitting me with shit. I'm thinking like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was ready to get the fuck up out of there and run and quit, lay on the floor. But I had pride, so I kept fighting, and it was 2-2. I made it to 2-2 with him. Next point win. The nigga just looked at me like on some shit like, nigga, you hit me twice? Nigga, he looked at me like, you ever fought a nigga and you like scared because you beating him up? You so scared of the nigga that you could beat him physically, but you scared of him. He gave me that look like, nigga, you just hit me? Oh yeah, I'm about to whoop your fucking heart ass. He was whooping my heart ass. Not me. I was scared. I was scared to hit him. I'm like, my fault, brother. I hit the nigga and I was like, I looked at my sensei like, yo, my fault, bro. Nigga, last round, I just ran on some shit like, you know what? I'm willing to lose the fight because if I hit this guy, he lose, is a problem. Nigga just hit me straight to the neck with a motherfucking kick. The nigga, he hit me with his toenail part. That shit with, nigga, did that toenail scratch my Adam's apple, nigga? He even hit me with feet part. That nigga hit me with the toenail part. Boom. And I knew it was over there. Judges, choose. Everybody pointed to him. My mother even pointed to him. I pointed to the nigga. They said judges choose, and the judges supposed to point. We all went like this. I was like, oh shit. Hold up, it's a cop here. Remember, I never got the license done. Grab that. This shit. Okay, he go. Nigga hit me right to my neck. Boom! Yeah. Nigga left a whole toenail jam in my neck. Nigga knocked my whole Adam's apple out. Moral of the story, little niggas, stay in your place. And I'm out.